Down West Wales, preaching yesterday in the area. Stayed on now to have a day out painting around today, and who knows where I may end up now later. But this is Carew Castle. Goodness, in bed, fast asleep, and it's just too lovely a morning to be in bed. So I'm up and about here. These are going to be distant fields, so I'm just going to leave that like that for now. We'll come back to that. Right, let's have a look at the castle. So I'm putting a little bit of burnt umber with sienna, and I want the light to catch this side of the castle. But there, this is Carew, and this is a tidal creek, and behind me, can't see it of course, is up my back, is a French tidal mill, which I've painted many times. It's a lovely spot here actually for a day. You can park over this side, can make your way around, right round the, what's like a tidal moat really, to the creek, and come this way back round the castle again. You see, I've just put that down as a wash, and what I'm going to do now is just drop some various colours in here, just to warm it up a little bit. So let's try this. It's a little bit of an off-red colour really, because sometimes you get a glow here. It's an evening light. So now we're going to get blues in here, and it'll be casting a shadow along there, so we'll put that shadow in along that way there, and then this will be in shadow around here as well. Just going to get that. Now let's get this in. This will be in shadow this side at the back here. Light might just catch the top of that tower. And so yeah, so all I'm doing is putting things roughly in place. And now what I'll do, yeah, let's get this coming right down, I think. Right down to here, not down to there. And that should be it. So let's get the greenery in now then. So have a look here. It'll be fairly quick when you're painting like this, getting these sort of wash colours in. So I'm using a fairly soft brush, big brush, and we can come in with all the detail later if we just get this in for now. So here we go. Oh, it's so lovely. It's nothing better than being out early in the morning like this with these, or the day to yourself. Later on, of course, I'll have people around whenever I'm painting, and that's a nice part of it too, but it's lovely to have these sort of quiet sort of moments out on your own. Nothing but the sound of the birds, occasional rabbit running across the green here. So, right. Now, what I'm going to do now is get, let's get this going up there. A lot of mud here at the base, going up to the grass. So now what we'll do, we can always straighten that later. And what we'll have, you've got woodland up in here. So I'm just going to put this in for now like that. And I think I could well be out of time, I think. And then I'm going to mix a bit of red with it, like autumn colour. And you're going to have something similar here, coming out here, which we'll come back to. And then just as it's going off, Why don't I just get, you're going to have a bit of hedgerows, different stuff going on here, and then we can come back to all those later. But there we go. My next session now with Carew Castle. So let's have a look here. So I'm working on the colours up with there, but I'm getting a bit more definition in, and I want to wash these away more. There we go, so that will be standing out. You'll be coming back in to get more detail in there, but we'll have a cast shadow here. And then let's have a look here. We'll have something similar going on here. That's the sound of the train. That's it, going again, which is lovely. Always really going somewhere if you go by train. Now let's have a look. And I don't want too much of this. Let's just get that away to virtually next to nothing. But I've done that so that end will stand out. Pardon me. Right, okay. So let's have a look in here now. And this will be very much in shadow around here. And you'll just be seeing occasional highlights of light catching here and there. So there'll be a little bit of definition, a little thing, and this will change depending on the light all the time. You'll have all different shapes the light will be throwing up, but I think that will be more or less it for us for now. And in fact I'm going to merge it in even more. It's going to be in shadow there. This piece will come up here and on the top here too. And here. There we go. But already you can see the sort of definition, and you need to let that go off now before you tackle any more really. And what I'm going to do is let's get this bush that will accentuate this up here. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I'll be giving a lost away. There we go. And you've got a lot of bushes like that all along here, which you can actually place wherever you want. Because there's one over here, I know. And let's just get a different. There we go. And all of these, they sort of break up the green here. So, okay, that's it. Cast a shadow up that way. There we are. How about that then? The sun is really coming out now, so it's thrown me a bit. I wasn't sure what to do today. And when you get weather like this, I'd love to go down to Freshwater East and paint. I've never actually put the easel up down there, and I would love to. So I don't know whether to or not today. This weather keeps like this and the sun comes out, I might well give it a go. And enjoy, but there we are. Put another bit there, I think. You can see now all of this is coming quietly, and all I'll be doing is putting some more of these. There'll be a bush by here. And again, I'll cast a shadow up there. And we'll come back and work on these and get the detail in the castle. But I think that's for the next video, really. Let's just get a little bit of this. When the tide goes out, it leaves these sort of mud areas, and which are great, really. It's I'm going to wash them off. So you just use some water and I'm going to wash it off more, and but it's just enough. There we go. But you can see how it's starting to sort of take shape now. And if I was to get some darks in here, and up in here with the shrubbery here, you can see how even that is coming a bit down. So you work around the painting, just building on and getting more depth in. And there we go for now. Right, let's last session now. Finish off the castle and get some of the detail in now. So I think we'll just and this is where the castle will come to life a bit now. So you better steady hand, a light touch, not going too heavy at this stage. Come back to it. Just a suggestion of a window there. There we go. Now I know this. The light. This changes all the time. It's surprising when you're painting over in Carew. Right, so we just got those in now. Now, a lighter touch, let's go for. It's just a suggestion. Again, it's a very light touch. Let's have a look here again. And you're better working around the castle, getting an overall feel of getting darks in here. And again, we'll have some darks in here too. I'm just stumbling at this stage. A lot of this, you won't be seeing a lot of it, it'll be distorted in the dark. That's enough there. And just take the edge off that, I think. There we go. There we go. I mean, come in a bit more definition later on with that. And now what I might do, just show you something here. You can get a bit of brickwork, but just the touch, that's all. And only go here and there, not everywhere. It's, there we go. So you don't want to be going everywhere with this. And if you feel it's gone a bit too heavy, just smudge it with your finger like that, and it'll push it back. And a bit of brickwork around here. But again, you don't bricks everywhere, it's just a light catching here and there. And that's it, really. I could do with, I think, darker in here. I think that warrants that right there. Yeah. I think that's better, if you're happy with that. And I think even this cast shadow could do, I've got to be careful, the sun is on the paper here. So they make things like to appear like they're what they are. But yeah, I think I might just get a scrambling there. And then now this is the last bit now, really, where you just want a bit of greenery here and there. Not everywhere, just here, just pieces. Like that, right on the end there, wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. And by here as well, on here. And that's the trick again. You get quite used to that here in the caravan. It's our daughter's caravan. We're about 4 caravans from the end. It was on the very end. I think you'd think the train was coming through the bedroom. But there we go. Now then, let's have a look, you know. And I'm going to get some on the very end here too, I think. Not much, just a little bit of green here and there. But you can see the castle starting to build up now. It's starting to come a little bit, and we'll get some of this in here too. And I think we'll try and mount on it now in a bit. But I might get some gouache. Oh no, better still, if I darken the base here, because of the greenery here, stand more, and just bleed it away up into there. That might be better. There we go. And I think we could try a mount on that. I think we could be done. Just let's try a mount. I think I'll come back to it another time with a fresh eye and accentuate a bit more here and there. There we go. Let's have a look. There we are. And that is Carew Castle.